In this video, I will give you a clear explanation of what a slide is from the Reality Transurfing process. What's up everyone, this is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and today we're talking slides from the Reality Transurfing process. So slides are a part of your visualization. A slide is basically your vision. It's a vision of the life that you want to be living, right? Where you have achieved your goals and where you are living literally the entire experience that you are so desiring right now. A slide is a moving picture that you imagine in your mind of what you want your end goal to be, what you want your life to be when you have achieved that end goal. So it's super important because it programs your subconscious mind of what you, and it tells it what you want to achieve. Think of it as like getting in the car and entering the address of where you want to go into the GPS. And that's exactly what you're doing when you're imagining your slide. That's exactly what you're doing when you're visualizing the process. You are literally entering the address of where you want your subconscious mind to take you. The more vivid and clear the idea of what you want to achieve is in your mind, the more clear and vivid that your slide is, the better your subconscious mind will be able to direct you to where you need to go, and the better it will be able to orchestrate situations in your favor. Now, as you're listening to this, you might understand why you've had a hard time achieving your goals in the past and why most people still don't get what they want from life. It's because most people do not imagine the life that they want to live. They don't imagine the person they want to become. And so they don't set the address in their navigation system, their natural navigation system, their natural goal-seeking and goal-fulfilling mechanism that they have within them. Everybody has like a super vague image in their mind of what they want to create and the life that they want to live. You know, if you go onto the street and ask someone what they want out of life, they won't be able to tell you. They'll have a very broad description of what they want, but what you'll notice is that they'll know exactly what they do not want. And this is most people. We don't really program our subconscious mind with what we do want, but yet we always think about what could go wrong. And we're always, fearful, and we're in anxious thought about what we do not want. And as a result of that, we actually program our subconscious mind in a negative way. And this is actually also a concept in reality transurfing where you get what you do not want. And most people live by this because they're constantly thinking only of the things that they do not want and the things that they want to avoid. Hence, they enter that in the GPS as the address, and their subconscious mind takes them directly there. So for that reason, it is very important that you create slides and visualize the goals that you want to achieve every single day. Within the slide, you want to include what your life will be like once you have achieved that goal, not necessarily you achieving the goal in the slide, right? For example, if your goal is to own a Mercedes one day, you don't necessarily have to think and visualize the day that you're buying a Mercedes, the day you finally bought it. Visualize you already having it, you driving it to work every single day. Visualize you getting out of the house in the morning and being so delighted that you have such an amazing car, and that, being grateful and feeling all the positive emotions that you would have if you drove that car every single day. And then visualize yourself driving the car to work and experiencing all the amazing feelings that you get once you accelerate, when you are on the highway, and so on and so forth. So the way to create the slide is from the first person perspective. So as you are living it, you are experiencing everything. And it is within a life where you have achieved what you want to achieve, and you're just living another day in that life knowing that you have achieved it and experiencing all the emotions that come with having that life. A slide can also be of the person that you want to become. So if you are currently working on your self-image and working on improving, self-limiting beliefs and things like that, you can visualize and create a slide in your mind where you are going about your day and you have all the character traits and the qualities that you are trying to currently build. So if you are trying to build leadership skills, you can visualize a slide where you are leading a group of people at work and achieving outstanding results. If you're trying to become more social, you can visualize a slide where you're at a party from the first person perspective again, you're at a party and you're entertaining the crowd, and everybody's reacting and responding to you amazingly, and it's bringing you a lot of joy and happiness. You can have multiple slides. It's best if you have a few, maybe like 1 to 5, but make a habit of always imagining them multiple times during the day. Just do it for the enjoyment of it. And here's a secret to making them even more powerful. Do them to just enjoy yourself right now. Do them to feel good right now. Don't necessarily only do them to achieve that goal. Do it to feel good. And what you'll see is, as you let go of the end result, if you just do it to feel good, naturally you will move towards your goal much faster. So now that's the slide of the end goal, right? But in Reality Transurfing, as you know from my previous videos, we also visualize the process of moving towards that goal. So if your goal is to own that Mercedes, that could be your end goal visualization where you're driving it to work, already having it in your life. But the visualization of the process for you could be, closing deals at work. So just say you're a real estate agent and you want to own a Mercedes. So the visualization of the process for you could be selling more houses, closing the deal. You could imagine yourself showing the house to your prospects and them being really happy and being excited to buy the house, and you guys schedule an appointment to close the deal. You get their signature and you are feeling this excitement where you just made this money and you allowed them to buy a new home, and just all the positive emotions that come up with it. So just play around with this. You want to do this every single day. Make a habit of it. Make a habit of always thinking of the things that you do want. Make a habit of constantly playing these slides in your mind. What you'll see that they do is they'll expand your comfort zone. They'll introduce more opportunities to you, more opportunities to reach your goals, to be great, to become the person that you want to become. And they work best when you're also taking action towards your goals. So slides can only do so much. Visualization can only do so much. But guys, you have to understand this. You have to take action towards your goals every single day. Doesn't matter how small that action is. I don't know what your particular goal is, but you need to identify what you can do right now, today, in your power, that can potentially move you forward towards that goal, and take that action with the conscious intention to move towards the goal. And if you're doing that, if you're taking consistent action, if you're visualizing your slide of the end goal and you're visualizing the process, there's no way that you will not move towards it. Opportunities will come into your life. People will come into your life that will help you get to your goal. It's just, that's how the process works. And you need to trust the process. You need to stay patient. You need to stay persistent. And it's just a matter of time before you have achieved that goal and you are living the life that you are visualizing. So use slides. They're very helpful. Program the subconscious mind. Let it know loud and clear what you want to achieve, and get the process moving, gain momentum, and achieve that goal. That's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend who would also find it helpful. You can now get coached by me one-on-one. The link for that is in the description box below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.